It was probably done more organically. We first started, it was, I really wanted to find a way to do what my mom and dad did, but I wanted to find a way to do it on my own, so I needed a way to finance that, so I started the little vineyard management business in the mid-90s and started leasing my own properties late 90s. Started making wine in 2003 under John Anthony, Michelle and I did. And then in 2006, we began selling it. The recession hit, people wanted less expensive red wine. So we came out with JAM, short for John and Michelle. And a friend of ours says in jest, you guys gotta do a white wine, call it butter. It's like, oh, I happen to have some wine that was made in oaky, buttery style, sitting in tanks. So instead of selling it on the bulk market, which was the plan, we put it in a bottle and called it butter. And butter found some little seam in the universe and took off. And now we've since then added cereal wines, a project out of Paso Robles. We have Weather Wines, which is a Burgundian-focused project on Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, everything from Santa Barbara up to Oregon. And so it's been more of an organic process versus something that was methodically thought out.
So John has always been so motivated, so forward-thinking. I remember when we were dating, we were in college, and he's super enthusiastic, and he said, I figured out what I'm gonna do with my life. And I was like, okay, great.
She's like, what's that? I'm like, I want to start a little vineyard management business. I want to take those profits, start leasing my own property, take those grapes, start making wine.
Wow, that's awesome. Like, how long is that gonna take?
That's the best part, baby. It's only gonna take like 10 or 15 years.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to the studying of my biology exam. That's tomorrow. And good luck with that plan.
You know, we may or may not ever make a ton of money, but if we can do what we love doing every day, that would be great.
Boom. You know, about 15 years later, we had our first vintage of John Anthony wine.
Starting probably like in mid-90s, spent a lot of time thinking about like what do I want my life to look like? Where do I want to live? What type of people do I want to surround myself with? What type of person do I want to be? And one thing that was really clear, it was like I want to build a life in Napa. That was really important to me. And my parents lived here in Napa. Michelle's parents lived in Napa. Family's really important to us.
I'm fourth generation Napan. I almost want to cry. And I remember walking past the Uptown with my grandmother and her telling me about it and the first movie she saw there, and I was probably like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 at the time. She was saying, one day downtown Napa is gonna be something. This Uptown Theater, it was gorgeous and it's a little rundown now, but one day it's gonna be amazing again.
There's a true authenticity to John and Michelle's dedication to Napa Valley. I'm a true believer that they are stewards of the future of Napa. And so to be a citizen, I think, is in so many ways, what have you done? But I think that to be a true and authentic citizen is, what is it that you're gonna take this place to? And so I'm really excited for that.
Napa held a lot of promise downtown, because I would look at what was happening in like St. Helena or Calistoga and thinking like, geez, seems like there should be some opportunity for downtown Napa. But in the early to mid 90s, it was kind of dreary down Napa. There wasn't a lot going on. I remember I was walking across one of the bridges in downtown Napa one day. Man, maybe one day I'll have a little bit of an impact on downtown Napa, and I'll be making investments down here. I don't even know what that looked like, but it wasn't as methodical maybe as a lot of people would think.
John and I met when maybe we were 3 or 4 years old, and, playing like YMCA basketball and whatever you do at that age.
John and I met in high school, and the idea that we're all back here in Napa, and not only family friends but also business partners for almost a decade now. It's something that's truly special, unique, and something I'm very proud of.
He hired me right out of college. I can honestly say that without John in my life, I wouldn't be the person that I am today.
These are people rooted deep within the history of Napa Valley, and everyone's, couldn't be happier for them. It's amazing because there's really good people, and they're really smart, and they really want to make Napa Valley great.
The goal in what I've been doing is really more to do with personal aspirations and doing things I think would be cool for the community, but without any goal of outward recognition, but But I, without question, would like to say thank you to you and the board of directors for recognizing the efforts that myself and Michelle and our company have put in the community. Well, I guess all I can add to that is we're just getting started. We plan to do a lot more and look forward to many more good things to come.
Congratulations, John and Michelle. We're super proud of you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.